Spectral Rover, Yingling, Phoebe. If I go on with Phoebe, Spectral Rover ideally has her ulti. And Flicks. Let me give that a try. Just to see what it's like. Phoebe, Spectral Rover, and I think I take the cooldown. Each time casting a skill reduces the resonance liberation. Phoebe will want her weapon back. Rover can take... Take the Sanhua's weapon. Hope it won't suck. Well, Phoebe feels a bit debuffed. I'm whimpering. What's my Phoebe's? 77, but she has the extra crit rate. We'll take in Verina. Why are you holding a cup? Oh, because Malfa redeemed Hydrate. Oh, did I say Moonlight Veil? It's okay, it's a Midnight Veil. It's the combination of the two. Oh, you have really good relics on her. I see double crit, useful other substats on all 5 echoes. It sounds like you have a very well built Rochia. I don't know if her thing refreshes quickly enough. Because I also need to... I guess I don't even need to use... Here I have ulti again. Refresh Verina buffs. 2 stacks. Oh, the new thing spawned. The new thing doesn't have the Spectral Frazzle. My ulti came up. Here, Verina buffs. Having to ulti every time is kind of annoying though. It kind of, sort of works. The other thing doesn't have Spectral Frazzle. It's not dead yet. My thing didn't cool down either. Phoebe can't enter her mode quickly enough. Because this is where I should have gone to our Verina. And then whenever her outro is up, I can spam it. Ulti. Do these things have... It's not that bad. Guess it kind of works, but gets punished if something doesn't get AoE'd. You might be able to make it to like 2K. She's just there to bait you by looks. It does, but you can't post anything until actual release. Whoops. I have to spam her. I guess I shouldn't use... Probably have to time your skills better. I think 2K is reasonable on 2K. Do this first. And then... Oh, It's not quite enough damage, I see. Outro, not that strong. It's cause I see, it's cause these things didn't have any. And even when I used my skill, the bears didn't get any. Sanhua instead of Verina and Rover and Rejuvenating. A Rover for the extra healing. But do you still bring the healing totem? Or do you bring the one where it resets your CD? Or it reduces your CD of your liberation? Sanhua for a quicker rotation. What does Sanhua do here though? Attack. Rover's thing is down, but Sanhua is just more DPS for Phoebe. Oh, then you double intro. Sanhua intro into Phoebe. And then you also have Rover intro into Phoebe. This thing does have Spectral Frazzle stacks. Oh, but here I didn't apply. Bunk. There's two on the other side. Two fairies frozen. OT. I guess in between I would want to swap over. This one went a bit worse than the other one. I didn't see the there's the thing after this part. You were thinking something. Well, good night to Nuenos. Thank you for joining in today. Hope you rest well. Yeah, I don't have to always rover into Phoebe for the outro. None of the outros on this team actually matter. You can kind of outro from anyone to each other. But Rover needs to apply Spectral Frazzle for Phoebe. You have Phoebe built, wait, but never used her because of how bad Spectral Frazzle mechanic is. Have you tried out the Rover? Have you tried out the Rover plus Phoebe combo? It's actually pretty strong. Rover outros to Sanhua, and then Sanhua outros to Phoebe. I can see that as a team. Though, is it better than Verina, Rover, and Phoebe? And with Sanhua, you will still apply Frazzle. Sanhua herself doesn't apply Frazzle. But Rover, I guess Rover's outro doesn't really buff Sanhua either. But Sanhua's outro can buff Phoebe a little bit. Is it better to go for their elemental damage or attack? Generally, previously when Wuthering Waves first released, it was elemental damage. And then slowly as we got weapons, if you're on their signature weapon and then the signature gives a lot of bonus damage, you can generally exchange 1 damage 3 cost for 1 attack. And then usually you kind of just base it off of how good your substats are. So you can level up, I think for like Carlotta, Changli, Jingxi, for a lot of the DPSs, assuming you have their signature which gives bonus damage, you can exchange at least one for attack percent if it's better. And the Phoebe's animation, once you get used to it, it's a pretty simple 3 AAA hold, or you can dodge into dodge, counter, and hold. Let me get some water. I will be right back. You have a similar clear time Sanhua team as Shorekeeper / Verina. I think one benefit of Sanhua is that she is really good in general. Phoebe doesn't even have a really high basic attack damage share. But I think Sanhua you can probably pair on most teams. Kind of like how I was recommending the Sanhua Brand and Changli team. I will be right back. Me back. Phoebe's downside is she can't get that many. She doesn't benefit as much from the amplification buffs. Thank you, Mafu, for another hydrate. Thank you, Max, for the welcome back. And 40s Nick. Fuyo, welcome back from work. 1124, welcome back. And thanks for the welcome back. Thank you for the welcome backs. I can see Sanhua being similar, because Verina adds a bit. Sanhua also adds a little bit, but Sanhua also doesn't benefit. But Sanhua can do a bit extra damage. I guess specifically on this team, Verina doesn't do that much. I'm running cooldown on... I can try taking in our Sanhua, for instance. Though our Phoebe team doesn't seem to be working that well. And in the outro, where is Sanhua? I think she still has her... Oh, she doesn't have. Because I took it for... Oh, but I can take this one and then Rover can take Changli's weapon. And then I wanted to use this one. Reduce ulti. 出去跑步，跑步完回来了，欢迎回来 US January。Oh, me Meow Meow sent the song on Discord. Let me take a look. Thanks for letting me know. Once more. Let me queue it up. Add to queue. Okay. I should play after the current song. Let me double check. Okay. I guess I should go Rover into still this first. And I should use my skill afterwards. These have... They don't have Spectral Frazzle. Rovers seem to have aimed the other way. And then we have these two. I'm using the cooldown. I guess I don't need to do the heavy attack. I'm using the one which reduces the cooldown of your ulti. I wanted to kill this one, and we can outro. I did get the outro. Try Frazzle one. But I feel like Spectral Rover won't be able to upkeep the Frazzle. can try killing if Sanhua brings. Here we're barely keeping up the frazzle. As Phoebe can enter and exit her mode. Can give it a try after. Let's do our ulti first. Oops. Unless I just trust Phoebe to do damage without the Spectral Frazzle stacks. Attack. Here they ran out. About the same as our Verina team. You will get exactly 10 stacks through Rover and Phoebe. Well, as in, it counts how many stacks you apply regardless of which Rover applies it. It just buffs all spectral damage. Let me see. Let's put in Phoebe, Rover, and then Sanhua. Increase spectral damage for each stack inflicted lasts 15 seconds. I guess it should show up as a buff, debuff. Oops. Let me go the other way. Good luck with your starting to Bruce. At the beginning. Is it the 10 stacks I have on the bottom? The buff that shows up. Ulti. And then everyone has the buff. Oh, one's over on the other side. I kind of split them apart. I see. But I think... Well, maybe the buff is strong enough. What is the buff? It gives you... Say we have 10 stacks all the time. So it increases spectral damage 120%. And then I'm guessing whenever you reapply, it gives it to you, it refreshes the stack count. Phoebe, Rover... And here... I should use the concerto energy. 8 stacks. How come this one went over here? Wait. I think it's probably because I used Sanhua and I dashed through them. Now one of them always goes to the other side. Oops. Rover, Sanhua, unbuilt. Sounds promising. Sanhua. And the new thing spawn. Oops. Ability not up. Guess freezing them in the beginning could help. This should kill on the back, and then there's one over on the front. Oops. Better grouping would probably help. Here I have to go and take down the 3 of these. The first part went better. Arrow Rovers kit officially out? I don't think so. And if I stand in the middle with Phoebe, then she kind of pushes them apart. Oh, and then this thing spawns. I can see getting to around 2,000. I think I would have to group them better, so I don't have to go around and take them down one by one with Phoebe. Oops. I should inflict some stacks in the beginning. Here's where I should move back. Oops. I should move out so then I can group them if I'm outside the circle. Attack. Here I can group them at the first. Here I have 10 stacks. And then whenever I apply another Spectral Frazzle stack, I get 10. And then here I probably go... Group over here. Bunk. Oh, the dancers grouped a bit better this time, actually. Outro. One, two. And then we have the 3 dancers. Dash. Probably staying outside. Oh, I did make it to 2K. Staying outside, the grouping was better this time. Echo, Captor, Phoebe. I feel like maybe you could even get to like 2.345. Concerto weapon is weapon that gives you concerto energy. There's only one. Every weapon class has one. Variation for rectifiers. Marcato for the pistols. The effects usually read like whenever you cast. What's the exact wording? Variation reads when resonance skill. Whenever you cast resonance skill, restore concerto energy. Thank you, Sable, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Good night to Xerox. Did you guys try again after the last run? Better positioning. It sounds like I didn't realize that was how the Spectral token worked. I thought you needed to be the one that inflicts it. But given that you can actually maintain 10 stacks, the gold token buff and Phoebe doesn't seem too bad. So now you could use Phoebe on one side to get to 2.2, 2.3, and then someone on the other side to get to 2.2, 2.3. Maybe I just group them here first. Bunk. I think my Ultra will kill these two, but I wanted to save it for the next group. It seems hard to kill it with just Confession Phoebe with a cheat sheet, or to make use of the stacks. Hack. Renowned. Oh, we didn't? Morale was too low. If I save... Attack. Here I guess I could use this. And then here you have the two. Oh no, freeze! I feel like there's some times where we want to be outside the circle, so you can group them in the circle. On here, the dancers are kind of annoying. But they both came into the circle though. Here, I didn't group the other stages that well. One little bear outside. And then we have these two. I'm using the Frazzle token, which gives you 120 spectral damage once you get to 10 stacks. 1, 2. Wow, saving the ulti for here. And this spreads them apart. And then the new wave spawns. Circle, group up. Where did this thing go? If I applied some Frazzle, it would have helped. Funk. Slash through. Wow, one of them went outside. I was going okay. Alright, 3. But the other one definitely went better. Cause here I still have one left behind. I'm managing the Phoebe outro because the Phoebe outro can clear a wave. And then ulti and keeping the mobs grouped. I understood what you were saying. And the Phoebe team with the Spectral Frazzle stack token doesn't seem that bad. So here, for instance, after these, I didn't quite kill it this one. Funk. And I hear if I outroed on Phoebe, I feel like it would be wasteful. But then I can't kill. It's almost dead. Bit awkward. But outro isn't quite strong enough to kill the next wave. Funk. It's pretty satisfying using Phoebe and Whimpering. Oh, this thing didn't die yet. And then if I used... Phoebe was aiming in this direction. And using a Phoebe circle to group can make a difference. I see. Return. So if I try Phoebe, can try Phoebe with Verina. I'm guessing it'll probably be similar. Phoebe, Verina, and then Rover with the Spectral Frazzle. The ambition that lays hidden. It does, and small mobs also get micro stunned. I can see Sanhua adding a bit of extra damage helping. And the micro stun is pretty useful. One more. Spectral Rover's outro also helps with the time freeze. Circle can't push the two big ones together. It's a bit awkward. I always have a little bit. Wait. Phoebe outroed. Maybe I'd always just farm the outro. Phoebe I seem to have outroed on empty ground. Let me restart. Welcome, Sad Gaming TV, to this stream. Good night to Daisy. Thank you for joining in today. Phoebe to outro too seriously, and then just left. Phoebe still goes outside. Back from another league throne. Welcome back to Mafu. Are you still queuing with Asura? It's kind of important to freeze them when they spawn. On the triple dancers. If you miss one of them, it's pretty annoying. Poke. Tag again. Because killing the first wave could be nice. Ah, this one immediately dashes away. They're so nicely grouped together when they spawn. Have another lobby full of citizens. Time to make a league channel. Do you guys kill ranked, or do you guys kill the normal mode? Group up. If I switch to Phoebe, she's still in her light show mode. I should have waited for... Just use this to kill this wave. Try to save Phoebe's ulti. The outro worked. But I guess if you use the ulti, maybe it would not. You would be able to save the outro for this mob. Everyone is all over the place. I didn't even kill the thing. I'm pulling one of the teddy bears over, but not the other one. Put the circle down on the one in the middle. And this one doesn't currently have Spectral Frazzle. Do this first. So one outro can kill one group. And then if I do a ulti here, like, oh. Ulti I feel like won't be enough to kill one. You're so proud of reforming the Sweet League lobbies. Thank you, Max, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. I don't think you can hide damage numbers Wuthering Waves, wait, you can hide the whole interface, but then you won't be able to see anything. So I don't think you can just hide numbers in Wuthering Waves like you can hide them in ZZZ. Oh, neither says the serial. Wait, you guys play ARAM? Rank solo queue? Well, you can't queue together if you're queuing ranked solo queue. Wait, you can hide numbers? Wait, how do I return? You can hide the UI. I don't think you can hide just the numbers. Can you? Let me see. And graphic settings, let me see. It would not be enough to one-shot at the ulti, but they take a lot of poise damage. Oh, and then there's more of a chance for them to be knocked down and not move anywhere. Graphics. Oh! Wait, you can? Wait, you can turn off damage numbers? Wait, what does it look like with damage numbers turned off? I didn't know you can turn off damage numbers. Let's go back in and take a look. No damage number Phoebe. Phoebe Rover. On God, you haven't played League Rank since 2019 to 2020. Only through ARAM and featured event. Anyone play TFT? You only do it in ZZZ. But I guess one downside, I can't tell if I hit the enemy. I think I might like the damage numbers in Wuthering Waves. Sometimes I can't tell if I actually hit them. I guess you can see their HP going down. It makes it slightly cleaner. Pigeon Doom, welcome back. Thank you for the 3 months resub. Happy 3 months. I see, and then one of them fell down. But I must have done it a bit too late. They seem to have fallen down. They fell down over somewhere else. Them in here. Bunk. And then these dancer, they're kind of annoying. The range of Phoebe's outro is quite small. Up by healing. I think there's one more bear. There's one more bear. Oh, there's 2 more bears. Oops. Freeze. So but here I didn't kill the other one. I almost killed the 3 things this time. I killed it earlier. There would just be an option to show. There should be an option to show damage numbers only once. Oh, you can set a damage cap. If you break the cap, then it shows you the damage numbers. An option to show damage numbers if you hit over 1 million. Yeah, without the damage numbers, just outroing without anything doesn't do much. Because I also don't have my stacks in the beginning. Your ulti is up. Without using it, it feels like I can't quite kill these two. The ulti plus the Spectral over ulti actually did kill. Ulti plus outro. Ulti. The things, the little fairies are a bit too knock rude. Bunk. Should be time to farm up the... Next wave. At the 3 elites. Maybe I should have saved the ulti for after I applied. I actually got them this time. Well, that was all. Elites. Oops. The outro plus the ulti. Yeah, saving the ulti and the outro. The beginning, if I cleanly kill the first part, after you kill the wave, see, after you kill the wave is 2k, and then if you can kill a couple more. You saw a mermaid moon walk away. Love this game mode of the little fairy thing. Back to where you started. I think it's because it has a fixed score based on like, how many you kill after the wave. The damage number is automatically hidden at immersion mode, right? I think so. I think it's automatically hidden during immersion mode. The Phoebe team is pretty fun. The Phoebe team feels like you need to get lucky or you have to get good at grouping all your things. I think Verina into Rover is better. Try 1 or 2 more times. Maybe I only have 7 stacks here because I didn't apply that many. I do all of this. Oh, here they ran away. If I exit my mode, I would have to wait too long to re-enter. Maybe Phoebe's audio will be cracked. Surely we'll get to use Phoebe confession mode in an actual... But there should be some incentives to use it outside of just a solo. For soloing purposes, to apply your own stacks. Run outside. Bunk. Now here we have our mermaids. Do this first. This might only just hit the mermaids though. them have any Spectral Frazzle. Oh no, there's one walking somewhere else. Little bears. Put down our field. Don't have enough damage to kill them here without the ulti. I wonder if it could be worth. Do this. Bunk. He ran away from the middle. It's about. Feels like it's harder. Maybe I can kill one more wave. After this wave is 2,000. I think we're gonna have a custom 5v5. How many do we have currently? You're 53k asteroids for Zani. Take care to Douchny. Thank you for the tips with the Phoebe plus Rover. It's a pretty fun comp. I can see it working.